Hi there. In this video, I'm going to talk about selecting neighboring properties to get the neighbor owner information so that I can send letters to the neighbors. Oftentimes when I acquire a property, I want to send letters to all of the neighbors asking if they are interested in purchasing the property. So the property we're going to look at is this one that's highlighted in blue. I'm going to close that box there. Okay, so this is the property that I own, and I want to identify the owners of the surrounding properties to to get their addresses. So it's simple. We're just going to click on every property, get the property owner information. This is going to be a little different in every county depending on the GIS system, but this is Alamosa County, Colorado. So we just click around and get all of the owner information for neighboring properties. However, sometimes I want you to get more than just neighboring properties. And when it's a situation like this one where there are many buildings nearby, you see all these properties have buildings on them, homes. I want to get not only the addresses of the immediate neighbors, but I also want to get addresses of lots that have buildings that are nearby. So this is just a good example of a property where I'm going to ask you to look at not just the immediate neighbors, but kind of look around the landscape and click on the parcels that have buildings, like that one, and that one, and that one. And let's see what else we have here. This one. Okay. And what I'll ask you to do, I'll usually give you a little guidance. I'll tell you, look, I want all of the immediate neighbors to the property, and I also want properties with buildings that are relatively close to the property. And I'll ask you to get, perhaps no more than 10, 15, 20 additional addresses over and above the immediate neighbors to the property. So this is a situation where there are many homes nearby. Let's look at a situation that's different when there's not a lot of homes nearby. I'm going to go get the parcel number for a different property, and so we can see what that looks like. So there's my property. I'm going to copy that parcel number. I'm going to go back to the Alamosa County parcel viewer. I'm going to paste in that parcel number, click on that property. Okay, this brings me to a different property. In this area, here's my property here. In this area, there's very few buildings surrounding the property. It's a very remote area. There are not a lot of people living here. So in cases like this, I'll just say, please get me 10, 15 addresses surrounding the property. So you'll always get the immediate neighbors to the property, but I'll also have you get some of the properties that are farther away. So in this case, I might have you get this and this and this, etc., all through this area, and I'll just tell you the number of addresses that I want. As you know, every county has a different system for doing this, and I have made separate videos giving instructions for obtaining property information for that particular county. I just used Alamosa County as an example for the general approach to getting neighbor contact information. Thank you very much.